Welcome back. So, yeah, I went basically. I could have did this at 7 o'clock, but I was going back and forth whether or not I actually wanted to do this or not. So, decided to go ahead and do it and say what's up to everybody and stuff like that. So, so I didn't tell anybody that I was actually going to do this. I kind of alluded to it earlier in this morning. It had about, I think, 40 people liked the comment. So I was like, mm, why not? I didn't have anything else planned. I was just gonna like work on my character on Need for Speed. So I was like, uh, so kind of chilling, enjoying the night, stuff like that. So, but in normal fashion, y'all tell me where y'all watching this from. Say what's up to everybody here. I appreciate y'all dropping by. Thank y'all so much. If y'all could y'all do me a favor? Hit the like and also tell people about this channel because you know what I'm saying? Y'all help me grow larger to where I could do giveaways and more companies can work with me, alluding to the future. Actually, had a company reach to me. So there's a video that's going to be dropping probably. I'll put a video out on Tuesday. I'll put a video out Tuesday, right? Normally I was just doing one video a week type thing, but this is actually, I just got this bass in and I gig with it today at church, and it's pretty stout. I had to do some love, some TLC on it. I'm not gonna tell y'all about what the company is and all that good stuff. I'm just gonna say it's a nice solid bass. And no, it's not any of these that are up here. Just in case y'all going through my inventory, like, nah, I don't. Well, what's that one? What's that one right there? Nah, it's not up here. It's actually over there. So did that on purpose. Let's see what y'all talking about, and then yeah. We out here. Oh, if just in case you wanted to know, I actually took a break so that I could kind of like focus on my health and try to like lose some weight, get back into my keto type deal and stuff like that. I got involved in this not weightlifting, a weight loss competition, and I was competitive. So I wanted this thing, so I had to focus and get my regiment back together, get my food and stuff, manipulate my diet plan, and I have it refined, and I'm starting on it tomorrow. I was doing some tries and errors and stuff like that. So if I look a little bit, so yeah, but weight loss is going good. I'm juicy. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here a little bit. So I'll be the bully of old in no time, hopefully. So we will see. Let's see what y'all talking about. Nathaniel, what's going on? William, what's happening? Trick, what's happening? Is it Cypress Burton? Hey, how you doing? Owen, Arizona, cool. I think that's the first person I've ever said what's up to from Arizona. That's dope. Chip, what's going on? Appreciate you commenting and stuff like that. Talking about I'm looking lean. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I'm trying. Phillips, Chicago, what's going on, homie? Kansas City, okay, okay, okay. Congrats on the championship. I'm a Raiders fan, but you know what I'm saying. At least somebody in the division got it. You know what I'm saying. New Jersey, what's happening? Shot Town, Memphis, man, you just 3, 4 hours, 5 hours away. Cat in the Hat, what's going down? I need to figure out how to say your name. Is it L I Clear? I don't know how to say that. Thank you. That's the South Carolina. Going to raise up, take your shirt off, twist around your head like a helicopter. Tampa. Oh, you living that life. Coming in from NC. Okay, I can dig it. The musicians corner. What's happening? Record videos at church. Good content. Can't. It's the stage itself is a raised platform, and we use all PA systems. So anywhere I would set up the camera to be, it would have to be out in the audience to record, and it's logistically too hectic. It's not like my home Baptist church where there's like my amp right there and you're in the center of the music pit. It's not like that. On the stage, we all engineers, and it's a dead zone on the stage. Everything else is projected out. So what you would hear would just basically be drums. That's all you would hear. So that's why I haven't done any like live church um, videos and stuff like that, because you wouldn't be able to hear anything. Um, so yeah, but thank you for wanting to hear the songs and hear me play and stuff like that. Philip, glad you're back doing these. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello, fellow bass players from Southwest Florida. What's going down, Scott? Good luck with that, man. It's a hard road. It is. It is, man. Every time I lose weight, I leave out my door and it's right outside. He's like, "Oh, you thought you lost me, huh? I found your way home. Go ahead and take this back home." What's going on, Mike? How you doing? Pie Chris. Pie Chris. Okay, I can dig it. Thank you for the phonetic spelling of it. I appreciate it. So now I know. Watch your videos. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Yeah, on I wanted to take 9 weeks off for the duration of the competition so I could like focus on that and maybe do some content for my second channel, which is like the whatever channel. It's like I got audio stuff on there, like car audio stuff, and then like random thoughts, random rants, just whatever lifestyle stuff I want to do. That's the one I throw stuff on. Uh, I'm going to hopefully I'm going to start recording my workouts and stuff like that and put it over there. If y'all want to check that out, that's Everyday Bully. A lot of cats are already subscribed. I think it's over 300, which is cool because I haven't really been putting consistent subject-based content. It's just been whatever I felt like throwing out. So if y'all want to check that out, Everyday Bully, it's on YouTube. Everyday Bully on Instagram, and then Bully underscore the kid, THAKIDD, on Instagram as well. Y'all subscribe. Everything that's on this channel, it goes on Instagram first. So if y'all trying to check out snippets of what's about to come, y'all follow me on Instagram because that's where I drop it first. I said, yes, sir. You still dope as hell. Love the bass hangs. I appreciate it, Dimitri. Thank you. Do you like Sandberg basses? I may get one. I'm assuming I may get one. I've never played a Sandberg bass. They don't really have them plentiful in the States. I think that's like a across the pond type of basses. I haven't put my hands on one yet, but they sound good. One of the bass players I look up to, Marlo DK, plays a Sandberg, and he also has his own signature model. Speaking of which, I have a bass that's going to be coming out hopefully mid this year. Uh, I'll be dropping some videos about that whole process coming up real soon too. He's been the person, the luthier, has been recording the process of him making, sculpting the bass and all that stuff, as far as him machining everything and all that good stuff, ordering parts and all that. He's been documenting all this, so I'll have content when I actually get the bass, and then I'll slow pace it to get all the content out and then show you the bass. That's what I'm planning on doing. So be looking forward to that. Be looking for that's coming hopefully real soon. Just started playing bass, little channel. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you. Sid, what's going on? What up, big dude from the ATL? I didn't know anything about side bassing until your videos. Now I'm a side junkie waiting on my pizza saying, hey, Sid, whenever you get it, do a video and like mention me in, so I can like get the notification, hey, you were mentioned, and I can like watch the video or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. How do you listen to your bass through your amp with headphones? How do you listen to your bass through your amp with headphones? Nathaniel, are you talking about my pocket amp or are you talking about this amp that's over here? Have you been to Memphis and played? I haven't been to Memphis and played, but the last time I went to Memphis, I went to the Gibson factory, and then I went across the street to like it was like a it's not a hall of fame, but it had the history of all of Bill Street. I think it's Bill Street. Hope I'm not getting that wrong. Yeah, so it was like a museum of like all the cats that used to perform there and the backstory behind them and stuff like that. It was a good time. Beale, Beal Street. I think that's right. So yeah, but barbecue was off the meter. Oh man, I ate so many ribs. It was so great. High blood pressure. uh, I have a '60s Dan Electro short horn bass I got at a yard sale. Guy didn't know what he had. Congratulations. Hopefully you didn't pay too much. Just subscribed earlier today. I enjoy watching your channel. I ordered a bass yesterday. This is to Cam. What or is it Cam or Karn? Cam. What bass did you get? Ruben, what's going on, homie? Appreciate it, man. Man, Ruben, it's my dude. Every single bass hand, he's always here. I can dig it. I have 2-star basses because of your bass tutorial on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you so much. They should give me a deal. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate it. Is that a Glary 5? Is that Glary 5 really good enough for 110 bucks? I'm looking for something cheap. I saw your review, but I'm still not sure what I should get. If you need a 5 string and if you need a 5 string, that's a solid buy. I'll say that. If you have a little bit more, I would tell you to like let's say your budget is like 250. If your budget is 250, I recommend you get this. This is a Ibanez Talman 105. The headstock is a little weird, but the bass is active, number one, and it has a P and a J configuration. So you can get all the tones, best bang for your buck with this one bass. Now, if your budget is actually 110, $120 and stuff, yeah, it's a great buy. I recommend it to anybody that's like trying to get either a backup bass or something that they can mess with, something dependable they can actually get down with and stuff like that. Now, that being said, for the $150 between the two basses, what are you paying for? You're actually paying for better materials. You're paying for the, I guess, the better feel of the bass. The Glary is a little neck heavy. The Talman, it's a bass. Like it's not light or anything like that. It doesn't feel like a toy. It's actually really nice. So keep that in mind whenever you're actually trying to do that. So let me know what you're actually going for. That's to OFPH.WNR. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, that's to you. Musician's Corner. I bought the Glare. It keeps a lot of noise sometimes. Um, I have that problem too, and it's a thing with the P and the J. What you can do is you can shield the inside, like put the copper shielding on the inside underneath the pickups and all that stuff, tie them all together, and then tie the ground from the bridge to the shielding, and that should eliminate the grinding because that's what happened on this bass. This bass was really loud, like as far as noise goes. I shifted that one all the way. It's perfect. It's great. So look into shielding, and you can get on Amazon, and they sell like sticky shielding tape that you can just stick to the wood and then do your solder points from one joint to the other, you know. Um, yeah, you can. You don't know anything about that. There are YouTube videos on that. I would make a YouTube video about how to solder points and how to do all that stuff, but I'm not 100% sure I'm doing it the right way. I'm just doing what I need to do to get with the result that I'm looking for. So that's why I don't have anything like that on YouTube right now. Let's see. Any recommendations on practice combo amps? I've had my eye on a Fender Rumble 40. That's pretty good practice. 12, the 15, 210, 28. As far as practice amp goes, I think the cheapest one is probably the 12, and I think that's coming in at like $299. But the Fender Rumble 40, I think that's like $199, maybe cheaper, maybe $100. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I know the 210 joint is $599. I think the 115 is $399. The 12 is $299. And that's like they had varying power ranges. So like I think the 15 is like 200 watts, and then the 12 is like 100 watts, and I think the 10 is the 40 you're talking about, and I think that's like 100. Don't quote me though, because I don't have the internet with me right now to give you the exact price. But that's a solid amp if all you want to do is practice. But this is just MT Jaden. If you do have a little bit of bread and you want an all-encompassing amp that you can practice with and have a lot of different things you can match and mix up and stuff like that, you get the little brother of this Rumble stage. Get the Fender Rumble Studio 40. I think it's like $399. I think, and it has all the amp modeling of this big one, just in a smaller package. So if you're just using it for a practice amp and you just want to like find your sound, find what works for you, then I would suggest that. If not, all you're using it for is an amp, definitely go for the Rumble 40. That's a good choice, especially for the price. Let's see. You said Fender amp. Now let's go back and see what you were talking about. Okay. How do you listen to your bass through your amp with headphones? And you're saying the Fender amp. Okay, cool. This is very simple. There's actually a headphone jack size of this, like headphones, and it's the size of this. I think that's an 1/8 inch input, and it's actually literally on the top of the amp. Like, so you just turn it on, plug it in. Um, it's not on. Let me disconnect all my bad boy I got down here, and then take out this power cord. Put you over here. So I can put you back. Ugh. It's actually on top. See it? It's actually right there. And then there's the aux in. That's right there. So that's how I plug into it and listen to it. Oh. Great thing about this amp is if you don't have an aux cord, you can use phone or whatever MP3 device that has Bluetooth, and Bluetooth to the amp, plug your headphones into it, and then um, I really like it. Like, it's extremely nice. So I'll plug all that stuff back in later, I guess. Maybe I'll do it now, so I can do it later just in case I feel like playing. And I'll get to your comments in 1 second. I think I'm actually going to be kicking it on here for a little bit today. So it's been a while, and I want to give everybody that wants to say what's up a chance to drop by and say what's good and stuff. Actually, I enjoy doing these because this is the only time I actually get to talk to everybody that watches my stuff real time. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to know there are real people and not just robots that are subscribed to my channel. Stuff like that. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. Going on. And we are on parkour. Yeah. And yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. Where are we at? The Fender amp. I got a Glary P bass. Congratulations. Oh man. It's crazy to know that my opinion is like helping other people do their thing. I can dig it. Dig it. That's why I do this. It's dope. Dion, what's going on? How you doing? Let's see. What about the bass for you keeps you coming back? Caleb F. That's a good question. Um, Simply, I'm I'm it's kind of mm, how do I want to answer this? I enjoy the feeling of the groove. I don't enjoy like being the front man and have to do all the tweedly doos and all that good stuff. I don't want to sing. I want to be in the pocket. I want to be so deep in the pocket that I don't think about being in the pocket anymore. That's what I enjoy. So if I was to choose two instruments, it would be the instruments I play, and that would be bass and drums. And they got to playing with a bass guitar player at church, and like I was like, yes, I want that side of the game. So that's the thing I keep chasing, the groove feel. Like I have the ability as a bass player, I have the ability to change up any groove at any time. Why is everybody texting me? This is a bass hang. Why is everybody messing with me? Yeah. So as a bass player, I could alter the mood, put more energy, take more energy out at any given time. That's a control thing. So I figured that out that I could steer a song, an improv song, wherever I want to, and others basically fill in. As long as I got my drummer with me, fall into place. So that's why I keep coming back to bass guitar. That's my love. That's my passion. Don't get it twisted though. I do have one guitar because I didn't want to call anybody to come and do lead guitar riffs on stuff that I wanted to work on. So I bought a guitar. I have one, and I don't even keep it. I don't even keep it by my basses. It's separated. It's completely segregated. See that space? So yeah, I'm a bass player. Yeah. Let's see, Mr. Carter XL. What's your favorite pedal? I don't really use pedals, but if I did use a pedal, I'd probably say envelope filter. It's funky, simple. The ones I've known are input based, so the harder you play, the more the filter engages, and I can get that good funky Bootsy Collins whopping sound. That whop, whoop, whop, whoop, whop, whop, whop. Close second is the wah pedal. So envelope filter is basically an automatic wah, and if I don't have that, then I'll take a Dunlop Crybaby wah pedal. Another good question. The Sire P10 comes out next month, and I'll do a video and Sire sleeping on you, bro. You should be hardest rep. If they ever hit me up, I mean, I had like a kind of like a promotion thing where I got them like I had to pay for the base, but I got it at a discounted price, kind of. So I guess that can be a thing. Crazy thing is, if you go to Sire's website, they had me on the channel like as a video to watch. They have me on the channel like now. So, and I think I was on there for like 4 videos because I've had like 6 sire bases total. Like I got 4 now, and I got rid of 2. So I had the Sire V7 when it came out. I had the Sire M3 when it came out. If you go back in the channel, you see that like 2 or 3 years ago. V7 was like a tobacco burst. M3 was like a blood red joint. The I have the I think this is the Sire Vintage V7. I still got that joint. Um, Over here, I have the and then the P7 is right here, and I think that's six. I think that's six. P7, Vintage V7, M2 green, that's over there. M2 black, that's over there. That's four. I had the tobacco, the Sire V7, and then the M3. That's six. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'll look into the Talman then. Thanks for the input. No problem. Dan Electros were originally made in Red Bank, New Jersey. I was born in Red Bank. It feels good to have the base. I can dig it. And that's Pie Chris. Cool. Uh, have a perfect evening. Thank you, sir. Rumble 25 is $99. Okay. What's going down, Lemon Drops? Why are you so ugly, bro? I don't know, man. Thanks for the info, man. I got to get back to work. All right, cool. Take it easy. I'm looking into getting the Fender Rumble Stage 800 amp. Good choice. I've seen your videos on it, but do you honestly say it's a good amp? Yes. So good, I got it twice. The only reason why I don't have the first one is because somebody wanted to buy it off me at the show I was playing. And it paid more than the amp cost. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy another amp later on down the road. And I did. And I got it. Again, it's right there. It's a good amp. Keep it completely funky with you. It's got 100 presets. I have the videos for all 100 presets, 2 videos. It's you can set up to your own liking or whatever you want to do. Then there's also the Fender app, and you can like manipulate all that stuff on your phone. It's crazy. You can Bluetooth to the amp. It comes with a pedal. You know what I'm saying? The pedal here. I still haven't done a video on the pedal. I need to do that. Got to get on my grind. Been slacking. Uh, yeah, and there's a looper that's on the pedal, and it works pretty simply. So you can layer up. I've only layered like probably like 9 different sounds. And while you're doing the loop, you can swap in different amps and different modelings on the same loop. You just got to know how to configure this thing. It's pretty cool, man. Uh, there's a tuner that's on it. You just press these two at the same time, or nope, you just hold this one. It'll engage the tuner, mute the amp while you're tuning up. You can also see the tuner in a very this should be a whole video, just the whole thing. This is a great amp. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a great amp. I'm not gonna be selling that one. And the best part about it, I did a video on it, is you can add an extension cab, 4 ohms or 8 ohms. Don't matter. There's a switch. You just select whichever switch it is, and you're good to go. The amp by itself, I think, is 500 to get the full 800 watts. You add an extension cab, and you rock it. So right now, I got mine set up on top of my 1015 4 ohm. So basically, it's 3 10s and a 15. So, and then there's it's 2 tweeters, 3 10s, and a 15. It's a bad boy, man. Let's see what's happening. Practice now on my Ursa 2.5. Nice. On my Veyron with 210 the gear cab. Okay. Got the matching 15 bottom. Not bad. That's not bad. That sounds pretty solid. That sounds really solid. Actually, you can get it with that one. 2 10s and a 15. Veyron Bulgara. Uh, DJ Cool Cliff, is it the tube or the MOSFET? Because I had the MOSFET. Is the tube good or not? I didn't have it. I know I paid $100. I have the Fender 25 amp, and I got it from Guitar Center for $99 to practice at the house. That's a good choice. That OS is a plus. I run my Keybase through it just fine. Dig it. I picked up a PVTKO 80, okay, off of Facebook Market at House. I spent $100. Congratulations. The first amp I ever had, the first bass amp, like legit bass amp I ever had, was a TKO. No, wasn't a TKO. It was a TNT 115. So I think it was like 150 watts or whatever. That was the first bass amp I ever owned. It was like bass, treble, 7 band, parametric, and then it had like a bright and then like a scoop and then gain and volume or whatever. But I could sit on it. I feel the bass and it's great. So I enjoyed it. I had it for that was my first amp with uh, this girl. My first bass I ever owned. So yeah, it's a good amp. PV makes pretty good amps. What's going on, Kevin? How you doing? What are some basic accessories I'm going to need to start out? Really? You only need an amp, a cord, and a bass. And a tuner. Maybe a strap if you're gonna stand up. That's about it. You can get started for 199. They got whole starter kits that are out there. Um, I wouldn't suggest you get the Ibanez one because it's pretty. They don't care about that one. I would go to Rondo Music and see if you can get a bass package from them. They're gonna be pretty stout. It's gonna give you a good little platform to start from. RondoMusic.com. Check them out. This is just me trying to help y'all out. You man, it's all about making moves. Like tripping. Uh, I was able to trade a Yamaha FG820 guitar for a Squire Vintage Modified 70s. Okay, starting late in life, but I love funk. Dig it. Soul and jazz. Dig it, dig it. Love guys like you and Johnny Long are here helping us. Johnny Long is cool as heck, man. He subscribed to me. I'm subscribed to him. Hopefully one day I get to meet him and I can go to Hobo Depot and hang out with him for a little bit. But that'll be that'll be one time. Now hold on a second. I think I might have to pause this and come back with y'all because I need to tend to my little dude. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right.